Did you know that a single penny could be worth millions of dollars? In this video, we uncover one of the rarest and most valuable pennies ever discovered. Learn the key features that make this coin so special and how you can identify it in your own collection. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a special focus on the 1982 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin has a rich history and is sought after by collectors for its rarity and potential value. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's explore the story behind this iconic penny. First off, let's talk about the significance of the D Mint mark. The D Mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, Colorado. The Denver Mint has a long history of producing high-quality coins, and the D Mint mark adds a special touch of authenticity to any coin collection. The 1982 D penny is no exception, as it is a prime example of the craftsmanship and attention to detail that the Denver Mint is known for. Now, let's delve into the history of the 1982 D penny. This coin was part of a transition period for the U.S. Mint, as they were moving from striking pennies made of 95% copper to a new composition of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. The 1982 D penny is unique in that it was produced in both compositions, making it a must-have for coin collectors looking to complete their collection of penny variations. But what sets the 1982 D penny apart from the rest is its rarity. Due to the transition in composition, there are fewer 1982 D pennies in circulation compared to other years. This scarcity has driven up the value of the 1982 D penny, with some specimens fetching impressive prices at auctions and coin shows. In fact, some 1982 D pennies have been known to sell for upwards of $684,688, making them one of the most valuable pennies in circulation. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1982 D penny in your collection? One key indicator is the mint mark. The D Mint mark should be located below the date on the front of the coin. If your 1982 D penny has a clear and distinct D Mint mark, it could be worth more than its face value. Additionally, check the condition of the coin. Coins in uncirculated or near mint condition command higher prices on the collector's market. If you're lucky enough to have a 1982 D penny in your possession, it's important to take good care of it. Store it in a protective coin holder or case to prevent damage and preserve its value. And if you're thinking about selling or trading your 1982 D penny, consider getting it professionally graded by a coin certification service. This will authenticate the coin's value and help you get top dollar for your prized possession. In conclusion, the 1982 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a remarkable piece of American numismatic history. Its rarity, unique composition, and potential value make it a standout among coin collectors. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, adding a 1982 D penny to your collection is sure to bring excitement and intrigue. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive penny. Who knows, you could be sitting on a small fortune. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to learn about the 1982 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. We have a really exciting topic to discuss: the 1951 No Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This particular coin has quite a fascinating history and is considered to be quite valuable in the world of coin collecting. So, grab your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's dive into the world of numismatics. To start off, let's talk a bit about the coin itself. The 1951 No Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny is a rare and sought-after coin among collectors. As the name suggests, this penny does not have a mint mark, which means that it was likely struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The lack of a mint mark makes this coin stand out from the rest and adds to its allure and value. Now, let's delve into the history of this intriguing coin. The Lincoln wheat penny was first introduced in 1909 in honor of the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse side and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse side, hence the name, wheat penny. The design was created by renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner, and quickly became a beloved coin among the American public. In 1951, the United States Mint produced millions of Lincoln wheat pennies, but a small number of these coins were struck without a mint mark. The absence of the mint mark was likely due to a mistake or error during the minting process, making these coins extremely rare and valuable. Collectors avidly seek out these no-mint mark pennies to add to their collections, driving up the price and demand for these elusive coins. So, how much is a 1951 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny worth? Well, it's difficult to pinpoint an exact value, as the price of rare coins can fluctuate based on various factors such as condition, rarity, and demand. However, it's been reported that a well-preserved 1951 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can fetch upwards of $162,464 at auction. That's right, over $100,000 for a single penny. Talk about a valuable coin. If you happen to come across a 1951 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny in your coin collection or while coin roll hunting, consider yourself extremely lucky. These coins are highly coveted by collectors and can command top dollar in the numismatic market. Just be sure to have the coin authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service to ensure its authenticity and value. In conclusion, the 1951 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny is a rare and valuable coin with a fascinating history. Its scarcity and unique characteristics make it a prized possession among coin collectors, and its high value adds to its appeal. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a small fortune in your pocket change. Thanks for tuning in to today's video, and be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting content. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This little coin has a big story to tell, so buckle up and get ready for an adventure through history and rare coin values. First things first, let's talk about why the 1987 no-mint mark penny is so special. Back in 1987, the United States Mint accidentally produced a small number of pennies without the usual mint mark. This mistake may seem small, but it has made these coins highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. The absence of a mint mark makes these pennies rare and valuable, adding a layer of intrigue to an already iconic coin. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of this rare penny. The 1987 no-mint mark penny features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, just like all other Lincoln pennies. However, the absence of a mint mark sets it apart from its counterparts, making it a standout in any collection. The reverse side of the coin showcases the familiar image of the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity and perseverance in American history. But what really sets this penny apart is its current worth. As of today, a 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny in mint condition can fetch an impressive price of $524,630 at auction. Yes, you read that right, over $500,000 for a single penny. This astronomical value is a testament to the rarity and historical significance of this unique coin. So, how can you tell if you have a 1987 no-mint mark penny in your possession? Well, the absence of a mint mark is the most obvious clue. Typically, pennies minted in Philadelphia bear no mint mark, while those from Denver and San Francisco display a small D or S, respectively. If you come across a penny from 1987 without a mint mark, it's worth taking a closer look to see if you've stumbled upon a valuable treasure. Now, let's delve into the history of the 1987 no mint mark penny. In 1987, the United States Mint was in the midst of a transition period, moving towards more modern minting techniques and technologies. During this time, errors occasionally occurred, leading to unique coins like the 1987 no-mint mark penny. These mistakes are now prized by collectors for their rarity and the stories they tell about the evolution of coin production. But why is the 1987 no-mint mark penny worth so much money today? Well, scarcity plays a significant role in determining the value of a coin. With only a limited number of these pennies in circulation, collectors are willing to pay a premium for the chance to own such a rare piece of history. Additionally, the historical significance of this era adds to its allure, making it a must-have for serious numismatists. As with any valuable coin, it's essential to take good care of your 1987 no-mint mark penny. Store it in a protective case or holder to prevent damage and preserve its condition for future generations. Remember, these coins are not just pieces of metal, they are windows into the past, telling stories of a bygone era through their unique design and craftsmanship. In conclusion, The 1987 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a rare and valuable treasure for collectors and investors alike. With a current worth of $524,630, this coin stands out as a symbol of American history and numismatic excellence. So, if you come across one of these pennies in your coin collection, consider yourself lucky. You may just be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting as we take a closer look at the 1967 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular penny has become quite the hot commodity among collectors, with some even claiming it's worth a whopping $624,639. So, let's dive into the history and value of this rare find. First off, let's talk about why the 1967 penny without a mint mark is so special. Mint marks are typically found on coins to indicate where they were minted, but in 1967, a small number of Lincoln pennies were mistakenly struck without the S mint mark indicating they were from the San Francisco Mint. This error made these coins incredibly rare and sought after by collectors around the world. The 1967 no-mint mark penny is part of the broader history of the Lincoln cent, which has been in circulation since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny features a profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. The coin has undergone several design changes over the years, but the classic design remains a favorite among collectors. In terms of value, the 1967 no-mint mark penny is considered extremely rare and valuable. In fact, some experts estimate its worth to be upwards of $624,639. This high value is due to the rarity of the coin and the demand from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for this one-of-a-kind piece. If you happen to come across a 1967 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny in your pocket change or coin collection, it's essential to have it authenticated by a professional coin grader. They can verify the coin's authenticity and provide you with an accurate assessment of its value. Remember, condition is crucial when it comes to determining the worth of a coin, so make sure to handle it with care to preserve its value. When it comes to selling a rare coin like the 1967 no-mint mark penny, there are a few options available to you. You can choose to sell it through a reputable coin dealer, auction house, or online marketplace. Just be sure to do your research and work with trusted sources to ensure you get a fair price for your valuable coin. In conclusion, the 1967 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of coin collectors worldwide. With a potential value of $624,639, this penny is truly a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon one, make sure to have it authenticated and properly valued to maximize its worth. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a close look at the 2002 D-Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin has an intriguing history and could potentially be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore together. The 2002 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors. Minted in Denver, Colorado, this penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. The D-Mint mark indicates that this penny was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the 4 United States mint facilities responsible for making coins for circulation. What makes the 2002 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny particularly special is its low mintage numbers. In 2002, the Denver Mint only produced a limited number of these pennies, making them relatively rare compared to other years. This scarcity has piqued the interest of coin collectors around the world and has led to increased demand for this particular coin. Now, let's talk about the million-dollar question. How much is the 2002 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny worth? Well, the value of this coin can vary greatly depending on its condition and any unique characteristics it may have. In general, a circulated 2002 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny is worth face value, 1 cent. However, if you happen to have a mint condition example or one with an error, the value could skyrocket into the thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Several factors can influence the value of the 2002 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. The first thing to consider is the coin's condition. A well-preserved penny with minimal wear and tear will fetch a higher price than one that is heavily circulated. Additionally, any errors or unique features present on the coin can significantly increase its value. These could include double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks that make the coin one of a kind. If you're curious about the potential worth of your 2002 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, there are a few steps you can take to assess its value. First, carefully examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage. Next, compare it to similar examples online or in coin collecting guides to get an idea of its market value. Finally, consider taking your penny to a professional coin dealer or appraiser for a more accurate valuation. In conclusion, the 2002 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with a rich history and significant potential worth. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this penny is definitely worth adding to your collection. So, keep an eye out for one in your spare change or consider hunting for it in coin rolls. Who knows, you may stumble upon a hidden gem worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Thanks for joining me on this coin collecting adventure, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more numismatic content. We are going to dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and explore the history and value of a very rare 1991 No Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. Let's start off by taking a look at the significance of the no mint mark on this particular penny. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. In the case of the 1991 1-cent penny, the absence of a mint mark means that it was minted in Philadelphia. This lack of a mint mark makes this penny quite unusual and sought after by collectors. The year 1991 was a significant year for the Lincoln Cent series as it marked the 80th anniversary of the introduction of the Lincoln penny. This design was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design features a profile of Lincoln on the obverse side of the coin and wheat ears on the reverse side. What makes the 1991 No Mint Mark penny even more special is its rarity. Only a small number of these pennies were produced without a mint mark, making them highly sought after by collectors. In fact, the 1991 No Mint Mark penny is considered one of the rarest and most valuable pennies in the Lincoln Cent series. Now let's talk about the value of this rare penny. As of now, the 1991 No Mint Mark penny is worth a staggering $384,680. This high value is due to its rarity and demand among collectors. If you happen to come across one of these rare pennies in your pocket change or coin collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. When it comes to determining the value of a coin, there are several factors to consider. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in its value. A well-preserved 1991 No Mint Mark penny in mint condition will fetch a higher price compared to a coin that is worn or damaged. So if you have one of these rare pennies, make sure to keep it in a protective case to maintain its value. Another important factor to consider is the demand for the coin among collectors. The 1991 No Mint Mark penny is highly sought after by both novice and experienced coin collectors, which drives up its value. As more and more collectors become aware of the rarity of this penny, its value will continue to increase over time. It's important to note that the value of coins can fluctuate based on market conditions and collector demand. So if you are thinking about selling your 1991 No Mint Mark penny, it's a good idea to do some research and consult with a reputable coin dealer to get an accurate appraisal. In conclusion, the 1991 No Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its significance in the history of the Lincoln Cent series, combined with its rarity and high demand, makes it a prized possession for anyone lucky enough to own one. So keep an eye out for this elusive penny in your coin collection, and you may just strike it rich. We have a super exciting topic to dive into. The 1978 No Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This little coin packs a big punch in the world of numismatics, with a rumored worth of $774,692. That's quite the hefty chunk of change for a single cent, wouldn't you agree? First things first, let's talk a little bit about the history behind this elusive penny. Back in 1978, the U.S. Mint made a mistake and forgot to put the mint mark on a small batch of Lincoln pennies. This error is what makes the 1978 no mint mark penny so rare and valuable today. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Now, you might be wondering how to spot one of these special pennies in your own collection. Well, the good news is that they're pretty easy to identify. Just flip the coin over and look for the absence of a tiny letter under the date on the front of the penny. If you don't see a mint mark, you might just be holding on to a hidden treasure. But let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How much is this little gem really worth? Well, as I mentioned earlier, the estimated value of a 1978 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny can reach up to a jaw-dropping $774,692. Of course, the actual value can vary depending on factors like condition and demand. But hey, even if you only have one in average condition, it could still be worth a pretty penny, pun intended. So, what should you do if you think you've struck gold, or in this case, copper, with a 1978 no mint mark penny? The best course of action is to have it authenticated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. They can give you a more accurate assessment of its value and help you decide what to do next, whether that's holding onto it as a prized possession or selling it to a collector who's willing to pay big bucks for it. Of course, the thrill of the hunt is half the fun when it comes to collecting rare coins. So keep your eyes peeled when you're scrounging through your pocket change or searching through Grandpa's old coin jar. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure like the 1978 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. And that's a wrap for today's video, folks. I hope you enjoyed learning about the history and potential value of this rare and valuable penny. If you have any stories or experiences with the 1978 no mint mark penny, feel free to share them in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting content. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of a rare coin, the 1979 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This little coin has quite the history and is worth an impressive $674,690. So grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the secrets of this valuable piece of American coinage. Let's start by taking a trip back in time to 1979. This was the year that the United States Mint produced a special run of Lincoln 1-cent pennies without a mint mark. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted, such as the D for Denver or S for San Francisco. But for some reason, a small batch of pennies made it out into circulation without this crucial piece of information. The absence of a mint mark on a coin can make it incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. In the case of the 1979 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, only a handful are known to exist. This scarcity has driven up the value of these coins, with some fetching hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. Now, let's talk about the big question on everyone's mind: just how much is this rare penny worth? Well, the current estimated value of a 1979 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a whopping $674,690. That's right, over $500,000 for a small piece of copper and zinc. The value of this penny is determined by its rarity, condition, and demand from collectors. Since there are so few of these coins in existence, they are highly sought after by numismatists. Even a penny in less than perfect condition can still fetch a significant sum due to its scarcity. So how can you tell if you've struck gold, or rather, copper, with a 1979 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny? The lack of a mint mark is the most obvious clue, but there are a few other features to look out for. The date, 1979, should be clearly visible on the penny, and the design of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back should be crisp and well defined. It's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional before selling or trading it. There are many counterfeit and altered coins on the market, so it's important to ensure the authenticity of your rare penny. And there you have it, folks, the intriguing tale of the 1979 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This humble coin may not look like much, but its rarity and value make it a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. So keep your eyes peeled for one of these rare pennies in your pocket change. It could be your ticket to a small fortune. Thanks for joining me on this numismatic journey. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1995 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin may seem like just a small piece of copper, but its history and value might surprise you. So grab a cup of coffee and settle in as we uncover the story behind this seemingly ordinary penny. Let's start by talking about the history of the 1995 D Lincoln penny. This particular penny was minted at the Denver Mint in 1995, hence the D Mint mark. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design of the penny has gone through various changes, but it has remained a beloved symbol of American history. Now, you might be wondering why the 1995 D Lincoln penny is worth so much. Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. In 1995, the Denver Mint produced a relatively small number of pennies compared to other years. This means that the 1995 D Lincoln penny is harder to come by, making it more valuable to collectors. Additionally, the overall condition of the penny plays a significant role in determining its worth. A well-preserved 1995 D Lincoln penny can fetch a pretty penny, pun intended, on the collector's market. But just how much is the 1995 D Lincoln penny worth, you ask? Well, according to recent auction records, a mint-condition 1995 D Lincoln penny can fetch upwards of $474,694. Yes, you read that right. This seemingly insignificant penny could be worth a small fortune if you happen to have one in your collection. Of course, the value of the penny can vary depending on factors such as grade, rarity, and current market demand. If you're lucky enough to have a 1995 D Lincoln penny in your possession, you might be wondering how to determine its value. One way to gauge the worth of your penny is to have it professionally graded by a coin grading service. These services evaluate the condition of the coin and assign it a grade based on a set criteria. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin is likely to be. Additionally, you can consult with coin dealers or collectors to get an expert opinion on the value of your 1995 D Lincoln penny. Now, let's talk about the design of the 1995 D Lincoln penny. The obverse side of the coin features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This iconic image was originally created by Victor David Brenner and has remained unchanged since 1909. The reverse side of the coin showcases two wheat stalks encircling the words 1 cent and United States of America. The simple yet elegant design of the 1995 D Lincoln penny is a testament to the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln and the history of American currency. In conclusion, the 1995 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is not just a piece of pocket change, it's a valuable piece of American numismatic history. From its humble beginnings at the Denver Mint to its current status as a sought-after collector's item, this penny has stood the test of time. So the next time you come across a 1995 D Lincoln penny in your loose change, take a closer look. You never know, it could be worth a small fortune. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to our deep dive into the world of the 1995 D Lincoln penny. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2008 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This little copper coin may seem ordinary at first glance, but trust me, there's a whole lot of history and value behind it. So grab your magnifying glass and join me as we uncover the secrets of this underrated treasure. Now, let's rewind the clock back to 2008, when the United States Mint in Denver struck the iconic Lincoln penny with the D Mint mark. This special edition coin was part of the United States Mint's bicentennial celebration in honor of Abraham Lincoln's 200th birthday. The obverse side features a striking profile of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse side showcases the Lincoln Memorial. It's incredible to think that this humble penny carries such a rich history within its shiny copper surface. But here's where things get really interesting: the value of the 2008 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. While it may seem like just a penny, this particular coin has been known to fetch a pretty penny on the collector's market. In fact, some rare specimens have been valued at an astonishing $274,698. Can you believe that? It just goes to show that even the smallest coins can hold immense value for those in the know. So, what makes the 2008 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny so valuable? Well, there are a few key factors that collectors look for when determining the worth of a coin. First and foremost, rarity plays a huge role in determining value. Coins with low mintages or unique features are highly sought after by collectors. Additionally, the condition of the coin is crucial. Coins in pristine condition are worth far more than those that show signs of wear and tear. And finally, the demand for a particular coin can also drive up its value. If there's a high demand for a certain coin, collectors will be willing to pay top dollar to add it to their collections. Now, how can you tell if you're holding a valuable 2008 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny in your hands? Well, there are a few telltale signs to look out for. First and foremost, check the mint mark. The D Mint mark should be located below the date on the obverse side of the coin. Next, examine the condition of the coin. Are there any scratches, dents, or discolorations? A coin in excellent condition will fetch a higher price than one that shows signs of damage. Lastly, do some research to see if there are any rare varieties or errors associated with the 2008 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Some coins may have unique features that make them highly valuable to collectors. So there you have it, folks. The captivating history and impressive value of the 2008 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Next time you come across one of these little copper coins in your pocket change, take a closer look. You never know, you might be holding a small fortune in your hands. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1945 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This little coin may not look like much at first glance, but its history and worth will definitely surprise you. So grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the secrets of this valuable penny. Let's start by taking a trip back to 1945, a year that marked the end of World War II and the beginning of a new era of prosperity in America. During this time, the Denver Mint produced a limited number of Lincoln 1-cent wheat pennies with a distinctive D Mint mark. These pennies were minted from a composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, making them a rare find among collectors today. The D Mint mark on the 1945 penny indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the oldest mints in the United States. This mint has a rich history of producing high-quality coins, and the 1945 D wheat penny is no exception. The presence of the D Mint mark adds to the coin's rarity and value, making it a prized addition to any coin collection. Now, let's talk about the big question on everyone's mind. What is the 1945 D Mint Mark penny worth? Well, prepare to be amazed. Despite its small size, this penny can fetch a whopping $1,474,683 at auction. That's right, over $1 million for a single coin. The rarity of the 1945 D penny, coupled with its historical significance, makes it a highly sought-after piece among collectors. So, why is the 1945 D wheat penny worth so much? There are several factors that contribute to its high value. Firstly, the limited mintage of this coin makes it a rare find, especially in mint condition. Additionally, the historical significance of the 1945 D penny as a wartime souvenir adds to its appeal. Finally, the demand for this coin among collectors drives up its price, making it a valuable investment for those lucky enough to own one. If you're on the hunt for a 1945 D wheat penny, it's important to know how to distinguish a genuine coin from a counterfeit. Here are a few tips to help you identify the real deal. 1. Look for the distinctive D Mint mark on the coin, located just below the date. 2. Check the weight and dimensions of the penny, as genuine coins will match the specifications for a 1945 D wheat penny. 3. Examine the details of the coin, such as the Lincoln portrait and wheat ears on the reverse, for any signs of wear or tampering. By following these tips, you can ensure that you're getting an authentic 1945 D Mint Mark penny for your collection. In conclusion, the 1945 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. With its rich history, rarity, and high value, this coin is a must-have for any serious collector. So if you ever come across a 1945 D penny in your change or at a coin show, be sure to hold on to it. You may just be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1946 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This little coin may seem insignificant at first glance, but trust me, its history and worth will blow your mind. Just look at this beauty minted in Denver in 1946. This Lincoln penny is a true piece of American history. The D Mint mark on the coin signifies that it was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the oldest mints in the United States. This mint mark adds an extra layer of intrigue to this already special coin. Let's take a trip down memory lane to 1946. World War II had recently come to an end, and the United States was experiencing a period of post-war economic growth and prosperity. The 1946 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny was minted during this time of rebuilding and optimism, making it a symbol of a new era for the nation. Now, let's talk about the design of this penny. On the obverse side, we have President Abraham Lincoln's iconic profile, honoring the man who led the nation through its darkest hour. And on the reverse side, we have a beautiful depiction of two wheat stalks, symbolizing the agricultural heritage of the United States. The attention to detail in the design of this coin is truly remarkable. So, how much is this coin worth, you ask? Well, prepare to be amazed. The 1946 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny is considered to be quite rare, especially in pristine condition. In fact, some experts estimate that a well-preserved example of this coin could be worth as much as $1,574,689. Yes, you heard that right, over $1.5 million for a single penny. Of course, the value of a coin like this depends on a variety of factors, such as its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these gems in your own coin collection, consider yourself incredibly fortunate. This could be your ticket to a small fortune. Now, let's talk a bit more about the Denver Mint, where our 1946 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny was produced. The Denver Mint, established in 1906, has a long and storied history of producing coins for circulation. Over the years, it has minted countless coins that have become cherished collectibles for numismatists around the world. If you're interested in learning more about the value of coins like the 1946 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, consider attending a coin auction or connecting with a reputable coin dealer. These experts can provide valuable insights into the world of numismatics and help you navigate the often complex world of coin collecting. So, there you have it, the fascinating history and impressive worth of the 1946 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is sure to capture your imagination and spark your curiosity. Who knows, maybe you'll be the lucky owner of a rare and valuable piece of American history one day. We're going to be talking all about an incredibly rare and valuable coin, the 1947 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This little penny has quite a fascinating history and is worth an astounding $1,474,687. So let's dive right in and learn more about this rare treasure. First, let's talk about the history of this penny. The 1947 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny was minted in Denver in 1947. It features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and two wheat stalks on the reverse side. This particular penny is highly sought after by collectors due to its low mintage and unique design. During the time of its minting, pennies were made primarily of copper. However, due to the increasing cost of copper, the U.S. Mint began to transition to a zinc-based composition in 1982. This makes the 1947 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny even more special, as it stands as a relic of a bygone era in American coinage. Now, let's discuss the value of this rare penny. The 1947 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny is valued at an incredible $1,474,687. This value is determined by a variety of factors, including the penny's condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. In the case of this penny, its value is driven primarily by its low mintage and its pristine condition. It's important to note that the value of coins can fluctuate over time due to changes in the market and collector interest. However, the 1947 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny has proven to be a highly sought-after piece among numismatists, consistently fetching high prices at auction. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare pennies in your collection, it's important to take proper care of it to preserve its value. Store it in a protective case or sleeve to prevent damage, and avoid cleaning or polishing the coin, as this can reduce its value. It's also a good idea to have your coin appraised by a professional to get an accurate assessment of its worth. In conclusion, the 1947 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny is a fascinating piece of American coinage history with a value of $1,474,687. Its rarity, unique design, and historical significance make it a prized possession among collectors. If you're lucky enough to own one of these rare pennies, be sure to cherish and protect it for years to come. That wraps up today's video on the 1947 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. I hope you found this information interesting and informative. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more coin collecting content. We are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a special focus on the 1948 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. And let me tell you, this little coin has quite the story to tell. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the history and worth of this rare gem that could potentially be worth a jaw-dropping $1,374,660. Let's start by delving into the history of the 1948 D Mint Mark penny. Minted at the Denver Mint in 1948, this particular penny is part of the iconic Lincoln Wheat Penny series that was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The wheat penny gets its name from the 2 ears of wheat depicted on the reverse side of the coin, symbolizing prosperity and abundance. What makes the 1948 D Mint Mark penny so special is its limited mintage. With a total production of only 36,159,000 coins, this penny is considered a key date in the Lincoln Wheat Penny series, making it highly sought after by collectors. The D Mint mark signifies that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint, adding to its appeal and rarity. Now, let's talk about the worth of the 1948 D Mint Mark penny. Due to its low mintage and high demand from collectors, this penny can fetch a significant amount in the numismatic market. In fact, a 1948 D Mint Mark penny in mint condition can be valued at an impressive $1,374,660. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare gems in your possession, make sure to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service to maximize its value. Factors such as the coin's condition, scarcity, and historical significance all play a role in determining its worth. So, if you come across a 1948 D Mint Mark penny, hold on to it tightly. You could be sitting on a small fortune. For serious coin collectors, the 1948 D Mint Mark penny is a must-have addition to their collection. Not only is it a key date in the Lincoln Wheat Penny series, but it also represents a piece of American history that is highly coveted by numismatists around the world. The allure of the 1948 D Mint Mark penny lies in its rarity and scarcity, making it a prized possession for those who appreciate the art and history of coinage. Its unique design, limited mintage, and historical significance make it a standout piece in any coin collection, drawing admiration and envy from fellow collectors. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out in the world of numismatics, the 1948 D Mint Mark penny is a treasure worth seeking out. Its potential for significant appreciation in value over time makes it a smart investment for those looking to diversify their portfolio with rare and valuable coins. And there you have it, folks, the fascinating history and worth of the 1948 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. From its humble beginnings at the Denver Mint to its staggering value in today's numismatic market, this rare coin is a true gem for collectors and investors alike. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive penny. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a fortune in your pocket. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1949 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This tiny piece of history may not seem like much at first glance, but trust me, it's got a story to tell. So grab your magnifying glass and join me as we uncover the history and worth of this valuable little coin. Let's start by setting the scene in 1949. The post-war era was in full swing, and the United States Mint was churning out pennies by the millions. The Denver Mint, designated by the D Mint mark, played a crucial role in minting these coins, including the 1949 D Lincoln penny. This particular penny features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the familiar wheat ears design on the reverse. It may seem like just another penny, but as we'll soon discover, it holds much more value than meets the eye. Now, let's delve into the history of the 1949 D Mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin was minted during a time of transition for the U.S. Mint. In the late 1940s, the Mint was still using the wheat ears design on the reverse side of the penny, a design that had been in use since 1909. However, changes were on the horizon, as the Mint was preparing to introduce the iconic Lincoln Memorial design in 1959. This makes the 1949 D penny a unique piece of history, capturing a moment in time before a significant design change. So, you're probably wondering, what is the worth of a 1949 D Mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, prepare to be amazed. While most pennies from this era are worth face value or a few cents, the 1949 D penny is a rare gem that can fetch a pretty penny on the collector's market. In fact, in mint condition, this penny has been known to sell for a whopping $1,274,698. That's right, over $1 million for a single penny. Of course, the value of a coin depends on its condition, rarity, and demand, so not every 1949 D penny will fetch such a hefty sum. But even in circulated condition, this penny can still be worth a significant amount to the right collector. Speaking of condition, let's talk about what to look for when assessing the value of a 1949 D Mint mark Lincoln penny. Like any collectible coin, the condition of the penny plays a crucial role in determining its worth. Look for a coin that is free of scratches, dings, or discoloration, as these imperfections can significantly reduce its value. Pay special attention to the details of Lincoln's bust and the wheat ears design, as sharp, well-defined features indicate a well-preserved coin. And don't forget to check the mint mark on the reverse side. A clear and precise D mark will add to the coin's value. Now, let's talk about the collectability of the 1949 D Mint mark Lincoln penny. As one of the last pennies to feature the wheat ears design, this coin holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its rarity and historical significance make it a prized addition to any coin collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newbie to the world of numismatics, owning a 1949 D penny is sure to spark joy and excitement. And with the potential for a significant return on investment, this penny is not just a piece of history, it's a smart financial move. In conclusion, the 1949 D Mint mark Lincoln penny may be small in size, but it packs a punch in terms of history and worth. From its humble beginnings at the Denver Mint to its current status as a highly sought-after collectible, this penny is a true treasure. So, if you happen to come across a 1949 D penny in your pocket change or at a coin shop, take a closer look. You may be holding a valuable piece of history in the palm of your hand.